Hello everybody and welcome back to the apparently 41st episode of Stellaris. That's kind of exciting. We are currently losing a few energy credits per month. It'll be fine. We have a plan. The plan is to make some battery worlds. Specifically this one. We're working on it. We're also currently getting another core sector system and increasing our energy credit production, so it should be fine. We are currently producing how much? About 2,400, so... I mean, that's going to be what, like... What's 5% of that? Hang on, calculator. Calculator! 2381.33 times 0.05. That's like 120 energy credits per month right there. So, that would solve our problem by itself. That's fine, though. We're going to be still producing a lot of energy credits off of Battery 04. It has 2 Betharian stones, so everything here, other than like 1, will be going to battery, or will be going to power generation. We will not be respecting any resources here. So literally everything except for a single Unity producer. Okay, let's continue on. We are also currently working on filling this in. We got this little spit of land over here. Well, not really land. Little spit of space. So they have no real way to get to our territory now. That's excellent. It is 2396, so in 4 years we could start hitting some... I think in 4 years we can start hitting some what's the term? Mid-game crises. That's the term. So that could be exciting. We can also start, eventually, well, we actually could, right now, start building some Stargates, and it wouldn't be the worst idea to build one in Chi Draconis. We have no real quick way to get down here right now. This wormhole goes all the way over here. So if we build one here, then we'd be able to jump a pretty substantial distance from... like Araya here, all the way over to Chi Draconis, and from Chi Draconis to Gamma Draconis, and then eventually all the way over here to Izar. So I think that's actually a decent idea. Let's go ahead and on Chorus start building ourselves a new construction ship to be able to do that. It's gonna be kind of expensive, but we have the resources, so let's go ahead and do it. That'll be up very, very soon. We also, eventually...
a new breakthrough.
These are currently upgrading to Citadels, so yeah, that should be all fine.
Construction complete.
Hey! Synchronized firing patterns. Defense platform damage plus 10%. Fantastic. Let's go for... maybe a bit of a reroll with autocannon. Yeah, let's get a bit of a reroll there on that particular tech. Just go for the cheapest. Okay, our construction ship is now complete, so we are going to go ahead and build a Stargate here. The question then becomes... No. We want to deselect this science ship. Come on over here. The question then becomes, where can we build a mega structure? Okay, not within the gravity well. We could build it out here. And then the question becomes, can they attack it? Would they attack it? Not sure they would. So we might want to put it, like, here-ish? No. Here's the thing. They're going to be coming... If they attack this, they're probably going to be coming from this direction. So we probably want to put it over near the Unamar jump point. So up over here would be my guess. Like that. Such a tiny little thing for how much it actually costs. Looks pretty cool though. A lot of nice greebling that they've got going on there. Yeah, I like that. So the question now becomes, how long does that actually take to create? Well, first off, we're going to need to go grab Caravan. Of course, we can't for another 2 months.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
3 months. Okay, core sector systems +1. This is, of course, a repeatable tech. We could bring our fleet command limit up again. That would put us significantly over our naval cap, though. Let's hold off on this for now. And instead just go for another core sector. No. Another naval cap, I think. That'll take a long time. It's not really a reroll, but I think it'll be fine. Okay, 3 more months until we can do that. We've got a starbase very, very close to this, or a gateway close to this, this shipyard here. We've also got one relatively close-ish to the Zero system. Can we dismantle this gateway, though? That's the question I have. The answer is probably... Okay, quick question. Can we right-click this? No. We can't actually dismantle this gateway. Okay, well, this one will service this area, I guess. And then we'll have one down here, and then one up here, and then one over here. So that should be okay. We'll also think about maybe putting one up, like, over here or something, like maybe here. I don't know. But for now, we'll just keep doing what we're doing. 1 more month, and then we'll be able to do this. You are currently the one doing Chi Draconis. Yes, this is the one that was going to build the starbase. There we go. Now we are building it. Excellent. Okay, these bastions down here. How close are you guys? A ways yet? That's fine. How about our colonization? You're a ways still as well. Okay, so let's go into the expansion planner. Prophet's Retreat would be funny. There's no doubt about that. That's a long ways for them. Hang on. High gravity, Titanic life, holy world. That is a holy world. Okay. I mean, it's a huge planet, but the resources on it actually aren't that good. So instead, let's just sort by energy credits. Again, not amazing. Tile physics output. Minerals plus 15%.
Science Division reports.
Yeah, I think we would just go for a big one, like this world, which we looked at before. Again, though, that's not great. Okay, we got autocannons. We could get giga cannons. Now, that would be interesting. Kinetic artillery would be good, too. Let's go with kinetic artillery first, and then we'll get giga cannons after. This ship should go up here, for sure. Move there. You can build mining stations. Okay, so we're still a few months away from being able to build in J, but that will be a fantastic system for us. Okay, let's... I think we should settle one of these worlds. I mean... Question then becomes, do we respect all of this science? I feel like we do, and we hold this world in reserve. That is a nice planet, to be sure. We don't have a lot with Betharian stone in our borders anymore. This one has some. That might not be bad, actually, looking at that. Size 22. Yeah, I don't mind that. We can respect the science on it, and then otherwise build pure energy. Alternately, there's these two, which are kind of mediocre. This construction ship is just about ready to go. So we will go ahead and do that as soon as this month tick happens, which is right now. Also, This gateway is constructing a lot faster than I was expecting it to. Let's pop into Chi Draconis here and see exactly how quickly this is going. I mean, it doesn't actually seem to say here, but he's already 13% done building this megastructure. This is, of course, the only megastructure that we have access to right now. Yeah, it only takes 1080 days. That's a little bit surprising. And also, this thing doesn't have upkeep. From what I can tell, it's just the initial outlay. So we may want to kind of spam them around a little bit. We also may not.
Construction complete.
Having one in the 0 system wouldn't be the worst thing with that in mind.
Construction complete.
Of course, you can go ahead and build yourself. You're stuck. Whoa, hang on. Oh, okay. Yeah, you can go here instead. You can build yourself your various stations here. There you go. We are certainly the largest empire, and the most technologically advanced other than the fallen empires. We don't need to worry about the Model 16 continuity, I don't think. Although, hang on. Yeah, they're also at the same point as the other fallen empires, which we are definitely catching up to. With this level 2 kinetic artillery, that'll be extremely potent, so that'll be a big upgrade for us. To the point where maybe we think about redesigning our defensive platforms to have like a medium and a large. A medium and a heavy station section. Maybe. So like it would be a plasma cannon here, and then a large station section here. And in this slot we would put like a kinetic battery. Like that. So that's a cost of 427 versus the current cost of 543.
We have claimed
okay.
A new world.
Hey, okay, we got our world completed. First things first, you are not ready to go. Okay. Second things second. We are going to build a power plant here. Yes. We will build here. Actually, we'll just build exterminator hubs. We are not respecting any of the tiles here. So we are going to go ahead and do this for now. Just to spend down our rather copious amount of minerals a bit. Uplink node. Now this is going to cost a fair amount to clear all of this in terms of energy credits, but it will ultimately be worthwhile. There we go. Once again, it would be nice if there was a right-click menu on the planet. Right-click, clear all tile blockers. Super, super, super handy if they did that. But for now, we will just do that. 2 more months until this construction ship can constructionate, which will be great. And I'm thinking about maybe going ahead and building a Stargate in 0, just so that we can move out of our shipyard systems very quickly. I don't feel like we need one in Gamma Draconis since we have one literally right next to it. I think we're fine on that front. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're fine in that front. Build that outpost there. And how are our upgrades going down here? Looks like our Citadel is actually done there. Hang on. This isn't... This reorganized a bit. Yeah, this is the one here. We want a defense grid supercomputer there. Excellent. Okay, and that will take a while to come online still. As will this one. Hang on a moment. This switched over as well. We're going to want a defense grid supercomputer here, too. Okay, so with that being the case, these two are going to be a while before they're ready for the defense platforms. So that'll give us some time to work on getting our Battery 04 online. Also to find a Battery 05, which I do think that we should do.
Construction complete.
So let's just look for a large...
Construction complete.
7. This does have a lot less science on it. A few more minerals, a lot of food. It's way up here. It's going to be a little bit awkward to get to. Okay. Well, with that being the case, size 18... Let's see about finding a different one. This one's a size 23. It's got a total of 10 science on it. This one's also a size 23. Minerals plus 10%. So yeah, this would be a great mineral world. We don't need a mineral world just now. Size 21. Only 6 science on it. No, 10 science in total. Ignore me. I mean, ultimately, Walled Garden would be the best bet. Bithia 3 is not a terrible option, though. Poor quality minerals, tile physics output, but it doesn't have much science anyway. So maybe we do go for Bithia 3. It's pretty close, we can grab it immediately. And we can just repurpose it into a kind of halfway mediocre. Yeah, halfway mediocre energy world. Let's do it. Let's go ahead and build a colony ship. There we go. So we're going to have Battery 04 and Battery 05. It's not going to be the greatest world, to be sure. Though maybe a size 22 would be better. Better than a size 19, for sure. Yeah, let's do it. So once you're done here, I want you to go grab the Gurum system. We're not going to be settling there because that would make these guys sad. So we're not going to do that. We're just going to head this way. There we go.
Construction complete.
Okay, and then you can come down here to Cressum. You won't be able to do this for a little bit. You'll be idle for a couple of months, but it'll be fine. We need to get up here and get Formalhaut pretty much immediately because we want this world. Probably going to put the headquarters, the capital, if you will, probably here in this tile. Yeah, that's probably going to be the best. And we'll just not respect any of these resources either. How are we doing on Battery 04 anyway? We have a ways to go. To be expected. This pop is growing a little bit faster than I thought it would. But that's fine. Once you're done in Chi Draconis, I want you to head to the 0 system. Really? Oh, because the gateway isn't done yet. Okay, right. We may redo that order. Okay, do we want you to immediately grab this system? You're just starting on this starbase. I think we have this guy be idle for just a little bit here. Well, this finishes up here and then grabs Formalhaut. Like so. So he'll be idle there for a few months. The Wraith, oh boy. A series of colorful rapid flashes culminated in a sudden burst of electromagnetic radiation from something, followed by a ghostly silence. Something has emerged from the pulsar, shining with the ominous light of a pale star. A spectral entity has begun to roam the galaxy. We must find a way to stop it. Okay, where is this? Oh. That's fun. Okay, well, Legion 02 is kind of close-ish. It can get down here. So, come on down! Yeah, that's to be expected. It came out of this pulsar here. We'll need to deal with that. Maybe we'll get some influence from killing it. That would be nice. I'm also thinking that a gateway down over here could be handy, but we'll hold off on that for now. We can get around our empire relatively quickly-ish, but we'll identify pockets that need gateways later. And this guy's just going to be a general jerk. We'll wander around for a bit, costing us influence.
Construction complete.
Hey, our colony ship finished. Come on over to Formalhaut. And just enter orbit here for now. Well, hopefully our single fleet will be able to take him on. I mean, it is 53k strength. It should be fine, I think. We are a very strong fleet indeed. And hey, maybe this will give us something to spend our credits on. Gateway construction site ready. The deep space construction site for the planned gateway in the Chi Draconis system is now in place. Once we have the necessary resources, construction of the actual gateway may commence at any time. Okay, so this is now a decommissioned gate. Oh, this is just a gateway construction site. So it's now going to cost an additional 12,000 minerals and 8,000 energy credits. Okay. And another 1,800 days. That makes sense. Well, do it. Okay, he's jumping up to here. That's fine. He can do that. Okay, so, how are our construction ships doing? This one is not doing anything at all because we don't have the influence. That's fine. We will be down here relatively soon. We'll go to Oxamon, see if we can't cut it off over here at all. Like I said, we could actually use a starbase down here.
Construction complete.
Despot would actually be a pretty good place for it. Yeah, might not be a terrible idea. We are, of course, at 28 out of 20, or 25 out of 29 starbase cap, so it's not the worst. Also, where did we get those 2 minerals that we're not doing anything with? Whatever, we'll get there eventually. Okay, go ahead and build research stations and mining stations there. And then you can go ahead and build an outpost at Cressum. And we are on our way down to deal with this Spectre. We will almost certainly lose some ships from it, but it shouldn't be too bad. Especially if he just stays in Mosquita. He isn't, though. Looks like he is going to Tregium. Not sure we'll be able to intercept him in Tregium. He has 3 locations he can go. We can only cut him off one direction. He's been making his way up this way, though, so we'll go to Ibanadar and hope he doesn't go to Oxamon. Maybe he will. Maybe he won't. How are we doing on battery 04? Okay, making some progress. This guy's growing next, so we'll go ahead and build a power plant there.
Construction complete.
Excellent. Yeah, you're being a jerk. Stupid Wraith. I mean, it won't actually cost us influence to get this back. We just need to walk back in, because the station is just abandoned, so it won't be too bad. Looks like he is going to Abanadar. Maybe. 450 terahertz is his actual frequency, apparently. Now that does mean something. I'd have to check the wiki to see what. Actually, now that I think about it, let's see here. Spectre. That's not how you spell spectre at all. Spectre. Nothing. Did I misspell that? Spectre. Nothing at all in the wiki? Spectre. Search. Nothing at all in the wiki. Hang on. I think this is Leviathan? Leviathan. Leviathans. Yes. Here we go. Okay. Let's check here. What exactly... Guardians? And Spectral Wraith, maybe? I think it's the Spectral Wraith. Yeah. Special kind of Wraith born near pulsars. Okay, so red M-class dwarf, 450 terahertz. So he is red. Each color is weakened within the proximity of a certain kind of star. So he's weakened around red stars. Okay. Is Abanadar a red star? It's an orange dwarf. Class K star. Maybe. It's not a red dwarf. But it's... I think it's a yellow star, so I don't think it counts. Yeah, that's a main sequence there. Well, we'll give it a go. Hey, we get our Ascension perk. Okay, we'll take Appropriation. It doesn't really do much for us other than give us 10% more monthly Unity. But we get an Ascension perk slot. And we are taking Machine Worlds. Yes. We can now make Machine Worlds. So, our capital. We could terraform that into a machine world. 10,000 energy credits. Okay. We'll do it. It's going to take us some time to get all of these done, especially considering we're currently losing energy credits. Don't really want to spend many more than we already have. However, where is this guy going? Oh, he is going to Abanadar, as expected. We will be jumping into Abanadar briefly, so I think I'm going to go ahead and create a cliffhanger here. Next episode, we will be killing this Spectre, hopefully, or dying horribly to it. One of those things. See you all then.